Viewers, world remembers Gandhi for truth and non-violence, but whether his principles are still relevant in this contemporary time. So we today are here at Government Women College, Gandhinagar, and let us talk to the students here that what do they think about Gandhi's principle of truth and non-violence. So do you think that his principles are dying in the present time or context?
Most of the countries are spending the earnings on their defense, adding to their nuclear arsenal, and the situation is especially critical in third world countries because they have been colonies before. So it's been the overall exploitation of resources which has led to many famines and different things that have led to over exploitation of resources.
Gandhiji was very renowned for non-violence, as we all know about that. The present generation, in the race of nuclear era, they have cast aspersions to his most important tool, that is non-violence. And the reason that it is to be noted that the reason of this aspersion is that there is a full of ignorance to this value, because Gandhiji's ideals cannot be put to isolation, but it could be conjunction with the other ideals. If you talk about satyagraha, which is the other very important value of Gandhiji. So yes, the generations today need to understand the values of Gandhi properly. So that what.
Well, according to my point of view, all the two principles, not only two, but all the principles that Gandhiji preached exist in modern life, and they are holding good in the contemporary era.
As a leader, Mahatma Gandhi believed in declaration of peace and non-violence, which was borne out in movements like Satyagraha and non-violence. And if we look out the history, the Gandhian philosophy of mobilizing people was successfully implemented by world leaders like Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela, and they have been successful.
For example, I would like to give you a recent example in which the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan teachers in January 2018, when 7th Pay Commission was declared by the Government of India, then all the teachers got their salaries increased. But SSA teachers do not got their salaries increased. So what they did, by the means of non-violence, through non-violence principles of Gandhiji, they did a protest, they striked and got their 7th Pay Commission and got their salary increased.
महात्मा गांधी मतलब क्या है? महात्मा मतलब महान आत्मा। उनके पास एक एबिलिटी थी जिसके तहत वो लोगों को जोड़ते थे आपस में, लेकिन हमारे में से किसी के पास भी वो एबिलिटी नहीं है। अब मैं ये बात करना चाहता हूँ कि यूथ क्यों बिगड़ रहा है, यूथ क्यों वायलेंस कर रहा है। उसका रीज़न क्या है? एक रीज़न ये है कि हमारे घरों में अशांति है, स्टेबलाइजेशन नहीं है। लेकिन यूथ क्या है? यूथ उस चीज़ से लिंक नहीं कर पा रहा है, वो समझ नहीं पा रहा है कि वैल्यू क्या है नॉन वायलेंस की।
But you know, if we just confine the whole discussion to the youth, present youth, so what do you think and why it is happening that the youth is getting intolerant and the kind of frustration that is being, we can see that the youth is frustrating day by day with respect to many issues. So why it is happening?
According to me, I think there is unawareness among the youth, because most of the time they are only glued to social media, which has led to not to see what has the world leaders, like for example what have they preached, like they have practiced, so that we can implement them in our daily life so that we can be successful. And basically, India being a secular state, we should have religious brotherhood.
यूथ को यही है कि बस उसे पैसा चाहिए, जो उसे हर चीज़ के पॉजिटिव्स भी होंगे, नेगेटिव्स भी होंगे, बट यूथ आजकल क्या कर रहा है? नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन में डिविएट कर रहा है। और हमारी फैमिली प्रॉब्लम्स ऐसी है, और इन टॉपिक्स पे पॉलिटिक्स इतना होता है कि वो हम फैमिलीज़ की तरह लिंक नहीं कर सकते हैं। फैमिलीज़ को ये समझाना होगा, मतलब हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? हमें छोटे गाँव तक, छोटे गाँव से हमें शुरू करना है, हमें अवेयरनेस कैंप ऑर्गेनाइज कराने हैं, जिससे क्या हो, हमें इसका पता चले कि हमको पॉजिटिव वे में जाना है। खासकर हमको बच्चों को समझाना है, क्योंकि फ्यूचर क्या है? हमारे बच्चे ही हैं। तो यूथ इसी वजह से जो है बिगड़ जाता है कि उसे अभी प्रॉपर नॉलेज नहीं है। हम कह रहे हैं वो एजुकेशन ले रहा है, बट उसकी मॉरल एजुकेशन अभी भी वीक है।
I just want to say that all the principles of Mahatma Gandhi still holds good. Yes, but it is true that at some times, at some points, they are not very relevant. For example, in youth are not following the principles of non-violence because they are so immature. So in order to we should always try that more and more emphasis should be given on Gandhiji principles, so that it could serve as a beacon of light to guide the humanity in a proper direction.
But there are some black sheep present in every community which ignite the violence. But we have to shut these black sheep. Eventually, with the help of social media, if we use it positively, and with the help of small organizations like NGOs and etc., this can really be a better.